Hello, this is our Wednesday night live stream. And some of y'all request. We miss it if we don't do it, don't we? Well, I'm going to sit here and work on these wedding rings is what I'm going to do. All right, let me say hi to Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Hello, this is our All right. I didn't have that muted, did I? And there's Catherine. Hey, Catherine. Did you get it? There it is. Oh, and Catherine's reminding y'all to give us a thumbs up. This is not my live stream. This is y'all's live stream. You knew that, didn't you? I tell you what, I wish I'd have put a new blade in there. But I didn't. And I didn't bring that quilt down here to do that binding on. Got to thinking that I'd let Sheila do that hemming herself. I did part of it. Hello, Irene. I've got a tickle all of a sudden. I'm going to have to go get me a drink of water, and I've just started. Let's see. Linda's working on her binding. I got to go get a drink of water. Linda says, hello, Rita, and everyone on chat, working on my binding. Well, I'm going back to working on this wedding ring here. Not going to get no hurry in it, though. Cheryl was the first one tonight with the thumbs up, and she's knitting on the app again tonight. I am going to have to go get a drink. Hey, Kim Burris. How are you tonight, Kim? You feeling better? You can saw through them things. Well, it's up to 27. How many's going to be in here tonight? I'm the only hen up here cackling right now. Catherine, you coming up to sit with me? Or whoever else wants to. Y'all are all welcome. I just know some of you take me up on the offer and some of you don't. Hello, Barbara Terry. I look like I'm making this work, don't I? I may be. Let's see. Kim's awful tired. I'm tired too, Kim, but I'm going to be okay. I've got a stack here that I'm cutting. I'm cutting this stack. It's not all of them, but it's some of them. But Kim says she's awfully tired. Wasn't feeling good earlier, but better now. Hello, Donna Armstrong. And Barbara Terry says hi to all. Just for a little bit, I'd stand up for a few minutes and work on these. Could I do it better if I was standing? Oh, Judy, look, Judy made a wedding ring quilt and really enjoyed it, and it was fairly easy. You know, I've sold a little bit, well, wherever they're at, I'm pointing to, and I've got a lot more to go, but it's doable. My first ones weren't perfect, but I think I'm going to get better at it, Judy. I hope so. And Judy, I'm not going to get in any hurry. I'm going to take my time. And if I don't feel like working on it, I'm going to not work on it. And if I do, I'm going to. Hey, J. Mary. We've been on twice today, J. Mary. Do you know that? I don't think I remember seeing you either time. Y'all didn't see J. Mary, did you? So much illness going around this area. Hope it isn't one of them. I hope not too. Do I have any more quilts for sale? I would love for you to do a show and tell. You know, they're not down here. I'll get them gathered up and I need to sell some more of them because I don't want to just keep plopping them back in the closet. Actually, I started a new one today. I cut the fabric for it. I want to make one to give away for my mama's birthday. And I think I'll do a drawing from people like I did that one year that sends her a birthday card. I think I'll put their names in for the drawing for a quilt. Now, if I don't get this one made, then I'll just pick one that I've already got made to give away. Hey, Randy. J. Mary, I took my doggy to doggy daycare and had some errands to run. Well, we missed you, J. Mary. But everybody can't be on here all the time like me. Can they? Other people have things to do, places to go, people to see, and things to do. And everything I do and every people I see is from right here. Don't really want to go anyplace. I really am a homebody. Mine was using one with all. What I do with these little bitty ones? These little bitty ones I'll probably just put in the trash. I have thrown them outside though for the little birdies to make a bird nest out of though. I have done that. It wasn't a small piece. Hey, Ginger. And it was, J. Mary, it was cold and damp today, wasn't it? There was a heavy fog that just kind of hung around, heavy, drizzly like fog that hung around all day. And it was cold. It's still cold tonight, cold and damp. Oh, Randy's eating. We had our supper. I made Terry just kind of like a goulash out of some hamburger meat and elbow macaroni and seasoned it up. That's what we call goulash. He ate it, and there may be a little bit left for his lunch tomorrow. Did y'all have a good supper? Ours was kind of plain, and I didn't have any of it. I actually seasoned up some hamburger meat and had, because I'm not eating carbs, so I had to eat something a little different. That wind blew right through. Yes, it did, didn't it? That's the way it was doing. That wind's still blowing a little bit here. I've got to get some more pieces cut before I can sew any more together. Are those 2.5-inch squares for the ready? What I did was take a jelly roll, and they were cut from a jelly roll and sewed together like that. And then I'm cutting them into the arc like this. It stayed cold today, never got over 19. Wind chill stayed around 6. That's cold. J. Mary says it's 32. feels like 24 with the wind at 10 miles per hour. That's in our neck of the wood. And hello, Gladys. What did I eat? I'll tell you what I ate. I had fried that and crumbled up that hamburger meat, so I took me out some of it. So I had a little bit of hamburger meat. I put just a little bit of tomato spaghetti sauce on it. I put a little bit of mustard, and I put some dill pickles, and that's what I ate. I know. Kind of embarrassed to tell you, but that's what it was. And so it was no carbs in it. Maybe one or two in that spaghetti sauce, but not many because I read the jar. So I did good. I've actually done pretty good today. The last few days I haven't been crazy on the carbs. I ate probably too many of those little almond flour cookies that I bought. So I'm kind of anxious to get on the scale in the morning and see if it's went down a little more. I hope it has. I better have, the way I've been eating like a little bird. But I think I've gotten into ketosis where I kind of have energy from burning my fat instead of from carbs. I think that's the way this low carb diet works. After you get adjusted to it. After you get adjusted, you don't just crave sugars and sweets all the time. And it took a while, but I think I'm there. It's not going to. Ginger had a hamburger patty with cheese and mushrooms and pickles. So I didn't put mushroom on mine, but you had kind of the same thing. I could have put cheese. It's going to say tilt. Are you talking about my scale in the morning? I have this thing when I'm on a diet. I like to get on the scale every morning. I probably shouldn't because that gets a little discouraging sometimes. Oh, got a question there. You ladies have to help out here. Taylor Lewis wants to know, what kind of sewing machine do you recommend? Well, I tell you, I'm not an expert, so let's see if some of the ladies over in chat can help you out. I sew with the vintage featherweight most of the time, and my other electric sewing machines that do stuff are Brothers, which is kind of the cheaper ones from Walmart or someplace. But some of these ladies, they have the expensive machines. Now, I don't know what your budget is, how much you want to spend. I hear my wind chimes out on the porch. That means the wind's blowing. Hey, Wayne, custom screen printing. How are you tonight? I tell you what, tomorrow I'm going to put a new blade in this. I am. Y'all telling Taylor what machines you recommend? I recommend a sharp blade if you can put one in your cutter. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, Donna has a good question. What kind of sewing are you wanting to do? And Judy sews with a Singer and a featherweight. Singers are good sewing machines. Oh, open to different projects with mostly kids' clothes. So you do want one that does some stuff because you'll want buttonholes and such as that, won't you? And Kim says hi to Taylor. And Taylor, where are you from? Where are you joining our chat from? We always like to know a little bit about the folks that come in here. Here's somebody. Who's that? It's Catherine. Hey, Catherine.
Hey, it's me.
It-
It took a minute to get on here.
oh, okay. I don't know. Don't know why it does that to y'all.
It just bees that way sometimes, as Mr. Shot would say.
Oh, that's what Randy says. There's 51 in the house. Somebody better get up there. We'll have to deal with Hems. Okay.
Well, somebody come on up because I wasn't planning on it. And
Well,
I don't know how much help I'll be tonight. I'm kind of wiped out.
I know. I think we're all a little tired tonight. And Barbara Terry uses a Juki. And Jan has a baby lock. They all got different kinds of machines, don't they? Local fabric store services and repairs them. That's a good reason to buy local.
It is.
And Taylor is in Texarkana, Texas. Well,
I know where that's at. That's not too far from me.
well, that's not too far from Arkansas either, even though it says Texas.
No, it's right there in that corner.
I know it's in both states, isn't it? Arkansas and Texas both. Well, Taylor have to tell us about that, but
Well, Texarkana, that's what it stands for. It's Texas, Louisiana.
Yeah. Judy has the long arm and got a machine with multiple stitches, but not necessarily embroidery. I have 2 Husqvarna vacuum machines, 1 regular and 1's a sewing. See, Taylor, there's all different kinds.
Somebody's looking for a new machine.
Yeah, we have a new person in here tonight. Taylor Lewis, I think was the name. And they was asking what kind of sewing machine people recommended.
Well, the one I'm using right now is a FAF.
Faft.
I like it because it's got that IDT feed system where you don't have to have a walking foot. But I have a small Juki. I have an old baby lock. I have 2 old singers and 1 wizard.
I'm counting here.
and
count.
And those are just the more modern machines. I've got old singers. I've got an old Bernina. Got treadles. You know, we better get off that subject.
And Taylor, we're a pretty friendly little bunch in here, ain't we? I think we are.
It is.
I love every one of them, Taylor.
It's a good group.
Yes,
and Rita does everything from cooking and quilting to matchmaking to farming.
I would do the matchmaking is fun if you kind of makes me giggle anyway. So,
oh yeah.
Joanne's is going out of business. They are in chapter 11. I've been seeing that, and I saw the ones in well, I think Fort Smith and Little Rock's my closest big towns, and they're closing them up. So they're not they're not shutting them all down, but
supposedly they're gonna all go down if they don't get a buyer.
I bet that's right. Yeah,
but their big problem was they got out of the sewing and yarn, you know, and quilting crafts, and tried to have some of everything else and some of the home goods and flowers, and they can't compete with Hobby Lobby on that stuff.
No. There's a lot of people gonna miss them though.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, for some of us, sewing machines are like potato chips. Can't have just one. I know.
Yeah, something like that. Oh,
And hey, Marilyn, got to wave to Marilyn.
Everybody wave.
Yeah, everybody wave to Marilyn. She sees y'all.
Wave or the pageant wave or what?
I'm going. What am I going to buy? Randy says I'm going to buy some.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But he's talking about buying machines or buying Joanne's out.
Probably not going to do either one.
There.
But I don't know if the right sewing machine come along, I'd probably buy another sewing machine.
I hear you. There's Kathy, Emily.
Hey, Melinda. Hey, Emily. If I look down, I miss somebody.
Oh, Randy was talking about Joanne's.
Oh,
You're gonna buy them out.
I don't think so. I like my little store, but it's almost more than I can handle. So yeah, I'm gonna buy Joanne's for no.
Melinda said more business for you, Rita.
Well, with them shutting down, you would think so, wouldn't you?
Right.
But we'll see. I want y'all to keep me just busy enough. Not too busy, just busy enough.
Well, my shopping with you would be expensive because I'd want to come do it in person.
I'll give you one.
Fabric.
Oh yeah, you like to look at it and feel it and touch it. I know you really do.
You know.
But I'll give you my address. You know where I'm at. So
yes, ma'am. I'm just gonna have to get up and go about me. Get up and go.
Do you like going places? I don't like to go places. I don't even like to go shopping for groceries or nothing. So
well, I don't like to go shopping for groceries, but I used to not think it was too far to go for a quilt or a quilt shop.
oh, okay.
I heard y'all talking about supper earlier. I had to choose between chicken and dumplings and cheesy chicken spaghetti. And I've had chicken and dumplings a few times since I've had the chicken spaghetti. So that was what I picked tonight.
Okay. They both sound good, though. They do.
A baby lock brilliant that has different stitches and is computerized. A Julie that is straight stitch only. A Julie or a Juki?
Probably a Juki is probably what she means. And hey, Shirley, around to it. Juki, autocorrect got it. Yeah, messed
I
it up.
think so. I know that Baby Lock used to name their machines, with feminine names like Rachel and Grace and that kind of thing. But
have I missed some people? I may have missed some of you. Hello to you guys that I missed.
Marilyn likes to shop in person also.
Yeah, Marilyn says she's coming to see me.
I'll come from mine and we'll meet at Rita's.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Randy. You better quit rattling her cage. You might find out how secure it is.
Randy's kind of between me and Marilyn. She'll come by there and whoop you before she comes down here. So
You better be careful. Hello, Jennifer or Donnie or whomever.
Yeah. Hello. Prep for Eternity Homestead. Jay Mary's going to be in and out. But don't you go out in the cold, Jay Mary. Get them dogs taken care of before it gets late and colder.
Wayne says he has to go. Have a good night. God bless.
Bye, Wayne.
I thought somebody would have been up here by now.
I thought so too.
Marilyn said, I know where you live, Randy.
Get him, Marilyn. Make him behave.
So you decided to let your friend do the handwork on the binding?
Yeah, because I remember her telling me that she didn't mind sitting there and working on it at night. So I said, all right. I kind of wanted to do it, but maybe she does too. So I held off.
I,
I didn't even bring it down here because I thought, oh, it'll be too tempting to work on it while I'm sitting there. So
I hear you. Donna says she's going to have to lurk. Her iPad needs charging.
oh no. Well,
Randy told Marilyn to come on down. He has a new bottle. But is it big enough, Randy?
oh no.
Oh, goodness. Jan made egg salad today with Dijon mustard and tarragon. And it is delicious, but I don't know if it's keto.
No. Well, it's probably partly with the eggs and such. Be better
I
than
don't
some things.
I don't know. If it's delicious, it's probably not any kind of diet food. Kim Burris is hand paint waving. Doing okay, finding new ways to piece, quilt, bind, and knit with a partially frozen shoulder. No, that's around to it, talking to
Yeah,
Kim.
talking to Kim.
And not until March to see if they can do a cortisone injection. Ouch.
Hmm.
Bless your heart.
And if y'all have checked out Around Tuit's channel, she does a lot of pretty work
Okay.
and work. But if her shoulders froze up, that makes it hard to do anything.
It does. Jan has a baby lock jubilant. Linda is also a homebody, she said.
Mm.
And Marilyn said, a bottle of what? Goat's milk? I doubt you could handle anything stronger. She'll,
Hey, Kathy Jackson, we never know what Marilyn or Randy either one's going to say. So.
Kim is telling Shirley prayers for a quick answer. Randy says whiskey for Shannon's vanilla.
And Randy, if you and Marilyn were both drinking, don't tell them what y'all say for sure then.
Mm. Cheryl had a baby lock jazz too, but wore it out after 4 years. Now
I'm just shaking my head because you wore that out after 4 years.
I, I can imagine with all the quilts she turns out.
I know it.
I would have thought it would have held up a little better than 4 years.
Yeah, but if it goes 8 hours a day every day, maybe she wore out.
That is true.
y'all
Hello,
don't buy a used machine from Cheryl because it be wore out.
That's right. She got all the good out of it. Sarah Stitches says hi. Randy
Hey,
said make
Sarah.
in.
Oh dear.
Marilyn said they would probably need bail money.
Yeah, you probably would. Y'all be hollering at us to come bail you out.
I tell them like I used to tell my boys, you're on your own.
Uh, did you ever have to go bail them out from anything?
No, man.
Me,
I
me, I,
told them they started out tomcatting around, I told them, I said, you ever end up in jail, you better call somebody besides me because I'm going to let you sit there.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't put you there and I'm not coming to get you. So they took me at my word. They never had to go. Jan also made scones from scratch today. And it's going to put in less sugar next time. The recipe was too sweet. I put strawberry jam and butter on them.
Oh my, they sound delicious though.
Cheryl said about 25 quilts a year from start to finish. Yep. Jan figures the more recipes from scratch she makes, the more calories she burns. That might work.
Yeah, Kim's always, Jan's always fixing something good from scratch.
How do you like that method and pattern, Rita?
Well, it's going to work. And since I've already put this much time and money into it, I'll keep working on it.
You already cut up all those jelly rolls, so.
Yeah, we have one jelly roll. I cut up one jelly roll. That's not too bad, but me and Lisa were talking today about how much waste there is in that when you're cutting that background. There's a lot of waste.
I imagine. Hey, Kathy. Kathy White.
Hello, Kathy. Come on up here. Let them see how pretty you look.
Jan said she's in her 70s, so her expiration date is getting closer.
Oh.
And Linda said, that's what I did with my son. He got in trouble with it. He called me and told me he messed up and he needed to get out of jail. I said, well, you got yourself in there. You get yourself out. That's right. Mm-hmm. Of course, it was kind of funny with my boys because we knew all of the cops in town, working with the fire department and first responder. And then one of the Jonesville police officers worked at the school with me as a second job. And I laughed at him one time because he called me and told me that he had just run Landon out of town. He said, I told him he did not want you coming to town after him. And I did not want you coming to town after me. So he better go home.
Hey, Kathy.
Hello. Where'd Catherine go?
Well, I don't know. Oh, there she.
There you are.
She must have hit the wrong button.
Hi, Catherine. It didn't matter to me. Hey. I was fine being down there in the basement again.
No.
It just puts you where it wants to put you.
Yeah, like a lot of other things. Marilyn told Jan, never give up. I'm 77. Strong storms here in central Alabama. A lot of lightning.
No.
Yes,
we had it earlier today. Out down there.
Catherine, did you have tornado warnings, or just
the watch?
Okay.
There wasn't one close to me.
Okay, I just caught the end of it.
Hello, Charlotte.
Put who in timeout, Randy? I will fight you. I throw hands.
He's probably talking about Maryland, but anyway. Hello, Dave and Amanda.
Ladies and Randy. Well, yeah.
Ryan Hall, y'all, is
For the-
on live for Dixie
Yeah.
Alley.
I watch him.
I do too. When the weather's bad, I sure do. He's on it better than the local weatherman. So
I tell you what, he really is.
he is.
Even up here.
Yeah.
I mean, he keeps us all informed where
Marilyn,
stuff's at.
I wanted to be on the bottom so I could poke y'all.
Pokey
Hey,
poke.
Mimi. Yeah. Y'all say hi to Mimi.
And sure is giving
Hi,
us
Kathy
gifts.
Jackson. The Kathy crew's coming up.
Uh-huh.
I sit here and rock. If I'm sitting in a rocking chair, I'm going to rock, and I probably make everybody seasick.
I haven't got a lot of light, Rita, but at least it's better than that glare.
Yeah, you look fine, but make sure there's enough light they can see how pretty you look so we can get
They don't need to look tonight.
We can see the reflection on your glasses.
I can't do anything about that. I gotta
And it's sort of like shining
Yeah.
the eyes of a cat or something.
I can't see unless I got them on.
So we know you're there. Hello, Mimi's place.
Mimi's place.
Mimi has a channel. She's in Rhode Island.
Ooh. Oh, my sister told me to tell you, Rita, not to sell me nothing else.
Well, how come?
Because I have a closet full of material. And she said, but I'm using up 7 yards.
Yeah.
You're
using
6 yards in this heart.
Yeah.
That kind of negativity in your life. Tell her you're going to cut her out of your will.
Tell her you'll buy whatever you want to buy.
She knows I do that. But she said, did you really need more material? I said, yeah, but this is really pretty.
It is really pretty. Yeah.
Come on. You want to see him? Come on. Get up here.
I've got the package ready and I'm going to mail it in the morning.
Come on. Get up here. Don't stop that. Come on.
Jan is reading and learning about
come on. Get up here. Come on.
how to cook it and
Come
do
on.
it.
Get up here.
Okay.
No,
We'll
stop.
get pigs, Jan.
Get
Just
up
say
here.
whatever you
Come
don't
on.
want.
No. Get up here. Stop it, Barney. Be good. No. If you want up here, get up here.
Yes, Barbara, it does. And I always hate it worse when it's at night.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
don't like storms at night. Scare me.
you can't see what's coming.
No.
Y'all live where there's tornadoes too, so
We only got about 2.5, 3 inches. No, maybe 2 inches of snow. 2.5, 3 maybe. We're supposed to get 6 or 8. So
well, aren't you kind of glad you didn't get it?
Yeah, because I want to go to my eye appointment in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Mimi wants to know, Rita, if the fabric is American made.
I don't think so. I think
none.
it's not.
There's one. What is it that's American made? There is one. I
Yeah,
forget what it is. Hold on.
but most of it's not.
Let's see if that. Barney, you behave. Behave. Good boy.
Barney, you be nice.
Yeah, Barney's being a stinker tonight. Come here. Come on. Get up here. If you want up, come. Quit biting my fingers. Come on. One more time. Come on. Try it again. Come on, short butt. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I think Mimi wants to know where you are.
West Central Illinois. Come here. Oh, you're a heavy little stinker. There. Now say hello to the ladies and behave.
Hey, Barney.
Hey, look at you. Look at those eyes.
He's sport, baby.
Yeah.
Mimi, it's 100% cotton.
It's 100% cotton.
Yeah, it's 100% cotton. Most material's not made here anymore.
No, I'm like you. There's some manufacturer that does mostly American, but I can't remember now who it is.
No,
Moda used to, but they haven't done it.
no, they don't. Who is it?
Theirs is made in Korea, I believe.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. They said I had it on the other morning on this other channel, and I forget because it's real soft. This one quilt shop here in the United States is selling stuff from England, and it's real expensive.
Huh.
And I don't think it's actually quilt material. It's called lawn. It's real thin.
Then, oh well, then I kind of like my material to have a little bit of body
Well,
to
no,
it.
I want for quilts. I want to have. I think, and it's real expensive. It's like $27 a yard.
Wow.
Are
Yeah,
you talking about Liberty
Hey,
Factory?
Echo.
Who?
The
Catherine.
Liberty?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
They have started getting a quilt weight, a heavier weight
Yeah.
cotton for
Yeah.
quilt.
But
But
Lord, that lawn is so expensive.
yeah, I'm not that for it.
Well, it made good curtains. You know, for like.
There's Living My Best Life. I
Yes,
can't
and
remember her name, but Rita knows.
her name is Echo.
Echo.
His
That's
name's
right.
Echo? Cool.
That is cool. I remember that because that's unusual. So
Jay Mary says Korea is not as bad as China.
Mhm.
And Randy wants to know if we hit the like button. Tula Pink, Janet said.
Huh.
Is it made here? I didn't think so. Maybe it is.
Well, it's a mold. Isn't it a motor line too? I think it is.
I thought it was Tilda maybe that was made.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't care for Tula. And I don't like KAFFE either. I don't like his story.
I started to say that they're bright.
Brian ain't the word for it.
I was being nice, Kathy.
I'm not. I'm not nice when it comes to. I had somebody actually buy me 3 yards of that, and I gave it away. I mean, it's pretty if you like big flowers.
Randy said he sees an echo. He is so on it today, isn't he?
Yeah, echo. At least I'm not echoing tonight.
No, you sounded good.
I think I figured it out finally from what Randy said. I think I figured it out. When I come up, I have to hit this thing and get rid of it.
Oh, no, Echo. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's not good.
Sick with a stomach bug and resting in bed.
No echo. Mimi, no echo.
No echo.
Only the real echo. What was that guy's name that we was talking to, Rita?
I remember. I was just thinking about it. Paul. Paul.
Yeah, I told my sister, and she says, "You can't go riding around with him. You don't even know him." You gotta love my younger sister. I have twin sisters.
Yeah, you can't until you get to know him better. Okay.
No.
Echo says her daughter has it too, so she thinks she got it from her. Don't you want people to share?
And let's see, D.R. Dickens. I think my wife Jennifer is the best wife ever. What a blessing and what a sweetie. Is that Donnie from Donnie and Jennifer? Okay.
Donnie, so that must be. That's the only Donnie I know of on here with the wife Jennifer.
Hey, Donnie.
It's still glaring. I don't know.
Yes, Donnie, the Bible says that when you find a wife, you find a good thing. So, or the Lord talks about giving a wife.
Hi, Doggo Ben.
J. Mary, it depends on the truck driver. I wouldn't ride to the corner grocery store with, much less cross country or somewhere.
Hey,
Well,
dog man.
Catherine, this guy wanted to pick me up and take me down to Rita's.
I know. I
My
was
sister's
very proud of you for your restraint. I know Rita was very tempting, but you know, you got to watch out for those guys.
That's what my sister said. I mean, when I tried to go out, when Jim and I were separated, that's before he got real sick and he was here. And she said, well, you can't go out anywhere unless you take one of us. And I go, I'm 70 years old. Like, come on.
Oh. Well, I used to tell everybody that if something happened between David and me or to David, that there would not be another husband or man
No.
of any kind.
No, I want a boyfriend, but I don't want a husband.
I used to say that it was because I had small children and I would not want them to have a stepdad, you know.
Mhm.
So then when they got grown, I had to admit I just didn't want to mess with another one. It's just not happening.
I had a stepfather.
So David, so that
Thanks
means
a
you're either very good or very bad.
Jamie, I ain't going to be looking at the truck driver. I have had to drive for so many years. I want to be the passenger seat and sightsee.
Oh,
I don't blame you, J. Mary.
Fine in the
I
dig.
had a stepfather. And I liked him.
my thing was I knew how protective I was of my kids.
Yeah.
And I did not want anybody else correcting them. I did enough of it myself. I mean, I didn't let them go wild. And I knew that wouldn't be fair to them if they were living in a house with 3 heathens. They couldn't correct or say anything to. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a stepmother and a stepfather.
I had one of the best stepfathers ever. He was more my parent than my mother, actually.
Was your real father, had he passed away, or was your mother married to somebody else? I mean,
My mother and father got married when they were just mid-teens, barely.
oh, mine
And,
did too.
they had 2 children, 2 daughters, myself and my younger sister. And by the time I was 3, they had already divorced. So, in the state of Mississippi, they were emancipated while they were married, but when they divorced, they went back to being minors because they weren't 21.
Oh.
Which meant that either one set of grandparents was going to have to take over as being our guardian, or we would end up in state system. So my dad's mother took us, my sister. And he was the oldest of 6 kids, so all of his brothers and sisters was more like my older brothers and sisters than aunts and uncles. He died when he was 80 years old. He died in 2016. Well, no, I take that back. He turned 80 in December of 2016. And he passed away in January of 2017.
Amanda, I didn't notice you down there. So,
hi everyone. I thought I was doing something wrong. I kept trying to figure out what to do with it.
I have to add you up there on the panel, and I didn't see you down there quick enough. And who have we got? We got Amanda Thompson, right? From Dave and Amanda? No?
Dave and Amanda. Yep.
Dave
Yep.
and Amanda.
Yeah.
And let's see, whereabouts are you at?
In West Virginia.
West Virginia. Okay.
North Central West Virginia.
Okay.
We had a bad snowstorm last evening. Roads were all slick and slushy and everything, but then it's melted off now. So
That's good that it's melted off.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said some
But now
Robert
we're supposed to
Coffee
get rain
sandwich.
and flooding.
Yeah. Well, y'all
I've
ask
been
Amanda questions. Let's find out about Amanda. We're nosy bunch, ain't we? So,
Hi, Kathy Waits.
Yes, Amanda, welcome to the hot.
I'm sitting in my craft room. It's a bit messy, very messy.
my
But
whole
I've
house is a mess.
I finished a log cabin quilt top not too long ago. Just the top. I haven't quilted it yet. If I can get it wedged out from underneath all the junk.
We'll do what they call make you big and look at it, okay? My dog is bothering me.
This one
Randy
went to
said we
sleep.
need the fourth one.
All right, I'm gonna
that's
make
pretty.
you big. Those colors are pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's pretty, yeah.
That is beautiful.
I don't have enough room to scoot back and show you more of it. So
I understand. That's pretty though.
Dr. wants to know if you're near Clarksburg.
yeah, I'm close to Clarksburg. Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
don't
about
Yeah, I don't know.
25 miles from Clarksburg.
I don't know if we have anybody else from West Virginia that comes through chat or not. Have you noticed anybody else from West Virginia? Or are you the only one? And they come from all over, but
I don't know.
Everybody is saying that's very nice and beautiful and
It
really
is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is beautiful here. It's in the summertime. It's always green and I live not too far from the state park. I'm sorry.
I think they're talking about your quilt.
Oh, my quilt's pretty. Yeah.
I bet West Virginia is pretty too.
Yes.
If it's
Oh
got
yeah, West Virginia is.
hills
Yeah.
and mountains, I bet it's pretty. So I don't
Yeah.
we've been
flatland. So
we've been in Virginia and I'm there.
Who's Grandma and Ginga?
to watch Grandma and
Ginga.
on YouTube. I don't know what you mean, Doggle Man.
That must be somebody from Clarksville or Clark. I say that
Oh,
wrong.
that
Clarksville.
the grandma and Jinga, they were sisters that I think the one passed away. I think grandma passed away, but they had YouTube videos and
Andy.
they just fought and argued over everything.
Randy says Virginia is better. That's our little stink stirrer, in case you don't know.
Yeah, I know. I've seen Randy on there. He likes to stir the pot.
we just have to overlook him. So
Yeah, yeah. He's like the ornery little brother.
Yes. Good point. Good one.
those people's
Yeah,
channels.
they both died. Huh.
Well, they both died. Doggle Man said.
Oh, okay. I knew that one of them had, but I didn't know that the other one did.
Like, you got to turn the phone on. Okay, Randy. Oh, good grief. There's 105 and 103.
Were they really that? Were they
Right.
really that old? That's old. Wow.
Mercy.
Oh, I see a doggy.
Yeah, this is pumpkin.
Want Mama's attention. I tell you what. Anytime you're talking to somebody else, they want attention. So
Yeah, yeah.
Well, once Barney comes up and says hello, he lays down and goes to sleep.
My other two are here behind me on the floor.
Hi, Judith.
hey, Judith. I think Judith's new in here
I
too.
think so. I've never seen her.
Well, welcome, Judith.
Yes, Arlena died last.
Just jump in the chat. We don't know what we're talking about half the time. We have to figure it out. Maybe you can help us figure it out.
Oh, come on.
There's Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
Carrie said she was real sick, was coughing up blood. So I'm worried about Carrie.
I was about to ask if she was better.
Oh, Amanda, do you have a channel? Because Randy says if you'll type something, he'll post your channel. Do you have a channel? Or
No,
just
I don't have one. Nope.
Lots of new people.
I just go around and look at different things. I don't have a channel.
And I don't.
Dog will be lots of new people.
And I don't know what that means. Help me decipher it. After a while, folks, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, I can't remember.
I don't know.
Randy want me to type something?
It was so if you had a channel, he could find you by your name.
Oh,
Something.
yeah, I don't have a channel, so.
Carrie said the doctor took me off 2 medications and I have to go for blood work to make sure it's not cancer. Oh my.
Ooh.
Rita, the
serious,
AFA is away from keyboard. I remembered what it was.
Okay, that's right. That makes sense.
I told y'all I'm slow tonight. It took a minute to catch.
I didn't get it.
Carrie, I hope not.
I hope not.
Yeah.
And there's Mary. Mary has a channel. There's her channel.
Rita, you're not working.
I'm not. I trimmed all those. So I got to get something else over here closer to cut or do something. But I don't mind chatting either. So. Oh, Dogglebin Googled it.
Away from keyboard.
Thank you, Dogglebin. I'll forget that from the next time somebody types it. You have to remind me again.
I hear you.
Oh, I'm yawning already.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Well, ladies, I think I'm going to drop down into the chat and listen.
Oh, really?
You're welcome to sit right there and rock.
I started saying if I have any words of wisdom and it's too much to type, I'll come back up, but I doubt it.
If I rock, I go to sleep.
Catherine looks kind of cozy and comfortable, though, don't she?
Yeah, she does.
I'm sitting here in my nightgown and my little fluffy robe, and I'm in my rocker recliner, and I'm just as comfy as I can be.
You look comfy.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, Dogglebin's getting her hair trimmed tomorrow. I look a hot mess. A lady from church cut it last while I was recovering from surgery. Well, after you get your hair cut tomorrow, Dogglebin, you're going to have to come up here and let us see you and talk to you. Okay? We've chatted with Dogglebin for over a year now. I have no idea what you look like or nothing.
Talking about hair, I've mentioned the long COVID, and the strangest thing, I lost a lot of hair. It's a lot thinner than it was, but my hair's always been curly, and now it's straight as a board.
Oh,
That's the thing I've ever heard of, and the only thing that's been different was the long COVID. So
yeah, probably. I know when I had the COVID, I think I lost a lot of hair. And my hair's always been kind of thick, but I lost a bunch too. Yeah, Doggle Man, what color? You gonna get your hair colored too? I kind of like Kathy's color.
Dark auburn.
Mary said, thanks, Marilyn said, thanks, J. Mary, for giving Randy a job. It might keep him busy for a while.
Easy.
Doggle Ben, if I didn't break it, you're not going to break it.
Yeah, that's the way I feel.
All right. If you can figure it out, we'd love for you to come up and chat.
Just keep trying, Doggle Band. It took me 3 weeks.
And we're patient. We'll give you plenty of time.
Yes,
COVID-19.
Doggle Ben, it does.
Mhm.
Yeah, give me extreme running off.
This variant that I took did the same thing. The first time I had COVID, it wasn't any big deal, but this variant did me in.
I had it a year ago in November, and I had the runs from then till the first
For months and
of
months.
April. Huh?
For months and months.
Yeah. And my sister put me on kiwi and some kind of yogurt.
Uh-huh.
And it worked. Slowed it down. I even had to go to a doctor and talk to him. He said, well, sounds to me like your sister's got a handle on it.
Yeah. Your sister, she takes care of you. She looks out for you.
I have 2 sisters. They're twins. And I said, one's the brains and the other one's the brawn.
Okay.
And Mary worked at a bank.
Just let anybody else say it.
She had blood cancer. And she checks into all this stuff. And she said, sis, the only thing I can tell you to do is go out and get some kiwi and get some Activia yogurt. And I'm still eating and eating this stuff, but it works.
Okay.
The doctor said, he said, if it gets worse or it doesn't clear up, he says, come back. And it cleared up within like a month and a half.
Okay.
I mean, totally. I mean, it was bad. I'd go to town and I may not make it to the door to go. It was bad, Rita.
No.
It was bad.
No control over it whatsoever.
No, none.
And the most horrible odors.
Yep.
Yep.
Enough of that.
Yep. Enough of that. Green. Who's got green highlights?
COVID. And Randy is telling somebody to get green highlights.
Probably Doggle Bands.
Yeah, it says no. It's pretty much gray with a little brown yet. He said get green highlights.
And now I've seen Kim. Kim don't have a wig. I'm going to put him in timeout.
Lots of times, if you're diabetic, your hair will get thinner too. I don't know if it's the diabetes itself or if it's the medications, but a lot of people have thinner hair when you're diabetic. I know since I've been taking a bunch of diabetic medicine, my hair's gotten a lot thinner.
Okay.
But then I had cancer last year too, so I lost all my hair and it's just now grown back.
Well, looks pretty good for you had cancer.
Yeah.
But it's cute. Your hair looks cute. I like it.
Thank you.
Doggle Ben, that's the truth.
Put Randy in timeout.
Hey, I'm thinking about it, Kim. He's a pushing
it. You hear that, Rita? Go ahead, old lady. I dare you.
Somebody, Kim, you put him in timeout.
Randy, behave.
He must be feeling better, reckons.
He wasn't on here when we was talking to Paul.
Oh, was he not on here then?
No, he wasn't on here. He'd left and went to the door or something. Didn't come
That's
back.
right. He went to get the DoorDash.
On all that.
Oh, Randy, you went to get DoorDash. We talked about stuff. I'm not going to tell you, but we talked about stuff.
We had a good time, Randy.
Hello, Mountain Sparrow, and there's Candace. Yeah, Randy, we got a secret.
Oh,
You don't know.
old lady, really? Oh, I'm a lot older than her, Randy.
So nobody tell Randy what we talked about today when he was at the door.
I'm not going to. Believe me.
Oh,
Didn't one of you ladies tell me I could get some glare stuff on my glasses so they wouldn't glare?
maybe anti-glare stuff. I don't know. Somebody mentioned that the other night, didn't they?
Because I'm going in tomorrow to get to get an eye exam and new glasses, and if I can get my sister said just get something for the screen, but
Yeah.
it's really glaring bad.
Yeah.
The reason it's glaring is because it's dark in front of you and it's just reflecting your screen more. It's not really
Oh,
a
okay.
glare.
It moved then when she tilted her head. Did you see that?
I tell the computer.
Right.
Oh,
But it's just a reflection of the screen because it's so dark.
You mean me? I mean around
Just
me?
see
but
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
worse
if you had more light in front of you, it wouldn't be so glaring.
if I put light in front of me.
Now, Brother Donnie, are you sure about that?
contacts. You need to get some contacts.
No, I can't wear contacts.
I
Man,
never.
he was glad that we didn't miss him.
Well, I know, Lisa. They've been talking about all those stores closing.
I don't know if the one in Galesburg is or not.
Hmm.
We didn't say we didn't miss you, Randy. It's just we was having a good time.
Yeah, Paul came and took your place. So,
And that's all it's going to be said.
yeah, that's all that's going to be said.
Paul may never come back again, Rita.
He may not. He may not. He started it though, didn't he? So,
He did.
Paul, are you lurking tonight?
But it was funny because those girls jumped in and really.
Okay.
You can
Oh,
get it.
and Lisa's posted the list of the stores that's closing.
Nobody can replace me.
No,
No, you're one of a kind, Randy.
probably nobody can replace you. But Marla did say that she thought you went to get the DoorDash when somebody was at the door. And then who was it that said that they thought you had brownies delivered? That might have been Marilyn. Said you,
Yeah, I
Marilyn?
think it was. I don't remember.
Oh, let me get.
And there I went, just like
Hey,
that.
that was funny. Marilyn says, "Don't bet on it, brat."
Oh, Amanda, he's picking on you now, Amanda. See,
Uh-oh.
you. He didn't want you to feel left out.
My napkin.
Okay, you guys, I think that was a hint that I need to be off of here. So, Restream knocked me down.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I will see y'all next time.
next
Bye.
time.
Bye, Catherine.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay. And I ain't going to stay a whole lot longer. I'm kind of tired. I put in a day too of just this and that and the other.
Yeah.
You know, didn't do anything hard. I just stayed busy.
Damn.
we're always busy with doctor's appointments. If it's not me or Dave, it's my mom. So
Yeah.
we're always at the doctor's offices or the hospital, seems like.
Oh my. All right. Why am I laughing at them? I don't know. All right, y'all chat because I'm just not very talkative tonight.
You're tired.
I am kind of tired.
Doing bindings and stuff makes me tired. It's
Yeah,
relaxing, but it makes me
seems like
tired.
you're having to do your arms up. Yeah.
It wears you
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
The guy brought my, what's it called? Steam Seam 2 Light. I ordered a big roll because I'm working on that. I think I showed you the other night, the applique. They just threw it on the porch in the snow.
In the snow.
Yep, they just threw it up on the porch. Didn't knock or nothing. If it hadn't been for Barney barking, I would have never known it was out there.
Yeah. Well, that's last night about dark. I had that fabric delivered and they just throwed it on the porch
Yeah,
too.
they threw it on the porch.
And like Terry just happened to notice it.
That's too bad.
Last night it would have blowed it on it. Yeah.
Thanks, Doggle Band. I didn't know that. She said the one in Galesburg's closing too. I don't go there as much as I used to. The store in Galesburg got kind of junky. They all
The Joanne's here, close to here, it closed about 3 years ago, I think. Because that's when Hobby Lobby and Michael's moved into the area. And Joanne Fabrics went out.
Well, I'll tell you what, that means Galesburg will not have a fabric store. The quilt shop quit. The closest one then will be up at Oneida, and it's like 20 miles maybe from Galesburg. They got a nice store up there, but Lord, it's too far. And the one in Macomb closed last fall. We're losing a lot of quilt shops around here.
Well, that's the only reason I opened mine because my little local one shut down. It was just just a little one, but there wasn't one in my county.
There's not. No, there's not one in this county. There hadn't been one in this county for a long time. The one at Macomb was over in McDonough County, but she was getting up there, and I mean, she's probably my age, and she just is getting tired. And she said everything just kept going up. They started charging her more for using charge cards and stuff. She said she'd had it. It's just, so she sold out.
Yeah. I know what Randy says. He see he'll say something ugly and then he'll tell y'all to buy from me. But you know what they'll do, Randy? They'll buy all the sales and they won't need any fabric. You know that. So
I don't need it. I'm like everybody else. I'd rather feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there was a lady selling stuff in California, and I don't know how she done it because she was selling stuff for like $2-3 a yard. But she's selling out, and I mean, I got some. I don't know what I'll ever do with it. It's just laying in there in a box that I had something in mind when I bought it. Well, I bought material for a muumuu, and I wear it all the time. But it wasn't that fabric. I don't think was on sale. It took 4.5 yards.
Okay.
I think most of us are fabric collectors more than we are quilters.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't start out that way, but that's the way it's kind
of. Yeah.
Well, when Fusion started changing to a different, I got the old Fusions fabric, and I got probably a half a closet full. And that's what I'm pulling out to put in this Borgello heart part of that. I don't know how this thing's going to look, Rita, but I don't care. I think it'll be pretty anyway.
I think it'll be pretty. It will be.
When I get one panel done, I'll bring it up. We'll bring it up and you can see it.
Okay, we'll do that.
I don't know how it's going to look, but it's like it'll go with that. It'll go with that border though.
But pay real close attention to where them, how you move those things up and down.
What has bugs in it, Randy? Something has bugs in it. Yeah. We're supposed to go into the guild on the 25th, and she's going to show us how to cut it. Because I can't stay all day because of him. So
Yeah. Michael, they had an end cap with mystery novels.
and a lot of quilters are starting to crochet. I don't know. It's
I
'cause the
crochet too.
I don't know if because the fabric's getting so expensive, or they're just
Yarn's expensive too.
I know. That's what my sister was saying.
Oh,
That cheap material. Oh, that's got bugs in it. Okay.
no,
No, my fabric doesn't have bugs in it.
I'd buy cheap fabric too if I could find it. I know
No,
that donation quilt we're working on. Gladys, my friend Gladys, got that fabric at Walmart, and I bet you she didn't give $10 for all that fabric put together. Just little.
yeah, but is it any good?
It do what?
Is it any good?
It's not as heavy as my fabric, but the colors, just blended so pretty though on that thing. So
Yeah.
and she didn't plan it that way. She was just buying the cheap stuff, but
I just don't. I got to the point where I want quilt shop material. I guess I'm getting to be approved or whatever you want to call it. It's like.
yeah.
I went to Joann's one time. They used to have these sales at Christmas, and I bought a bunch of Christmas fabric, and I gave it all away. I ended up giving every bit of it away because it didn't feel right.
Huh.
But the year before I retired from where I worked, I bought all this Fusions fabric because they had it on sale for like $5 or $6 a yard. But this has been like 13 years ago. And I bought a bunch. Me and the friend of mine, and she bought more than me. She bought like $800 worth.
Oh, that's a lot. Now,
Yeah.
you say Fusion, are you talking about the brand of it? Is that what you mean by
They
Fusion?
call it Fusions. I don't know who made it,
Oh,
but it's just it's like a background, like I think background, a blender
okay.
in all different colors. I mean, they had every color. I didn't buy them all. She bought 3 yards or 2 yards of every one of them.
Huh.
Every one they had. But mine's whittling down. I thought I'm 76 years old. It's time to either use it or give it away.
Well,
I mean, well.
No. You can sew for a lot more years, though. So
Yes, I know, but I like new fabric too, Rita. As you know.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
She's a fabric collector.
No, I've got 4 projects going.
But when you get new fabric and see a new pattern, you get motivated.
I ordered a new pattern today too. I think that's why my sister says you're going to be in big trouble. I said, "Why? I got the money." No, you just think you're going to run out of room.
Yeah.
And I want to make a nice large yellow quilt, so I've got more room.
But it's your money. You spend it on what you want to spend it
Well,
on.
that's what they usually tell me.
Yeah.
Now, who's that? Oh, it's the road commissioner. Dang, you're almost as old as Marilyn. How old's Marilyn?
Marilyn, you'll have to remind us again. Is Marilyn 70? Is Marilyn 77?
I think so. One of them is.
Yeah.
Maybe that was Catherine. I just turned 76, so. I didn't think Marshall's dry goods fabric was very good until one of the girls at the guild brought her fabric in. She'd been down there, and it was nice fabric. I think you have to probably go do one of these.
Yeah, touch and see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of black and white.
I don't feel 77.
Are you telling how old Marilyn is?
Yeah, he is. Respect your elders.
children. I don't know how many times you've reminded him of that, Marilyn, and he just don't get it.
You just don't get it. And he's taken out behind the woodshed.
Uh-huh.
I am better.
Okay. Did you see the next comment?
There's Paul.
There's Paul. Hey,
Ooh,
Paul.
it's snowing here like cats and dogs.
Snowing like cats and dogs.
We didn't get a lot of snow. Not what we were supposed to.
You can keep it up there. I don't want none of it. Let's see. Candace says, I'm not even 50. And my daughter says, I'll never use all the fabrics I have.
I was told that at 15, bought more. So
Jordan Fabrics and
I
fabric.
buy fabric from Fat Quarter Shop when it's on sale.
Mm-hmm. And before I had my store, I'd order those daily specials from some of them places, and Missouri Star just pretty often.
I have it. Rita, here's the kicker. I used to buy 99-cent the charm packs. They were 99 cents.
Yes.
$14.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I won't buy them. I don't do a lot with them little things. So somebody give me one for Christmas, and I give it to the guy for his birthday at the guild. Well, we supposed to make him something. That was something we did. And I made him 2 mug rugs. And I thought, well, the other girl put stuff in, extra. So come on, hold on. I'll go get what they made me, okay?
Okay.
It's not fancy, but it'll work.
Paul says he's still 60. Oh, she missed that comment. She walked off. He's still 60. Oh, just keep your snow. Let's see. Melinda's got a new quilt book coming in. No, you're not bad. You buy anything you want to buy too, Melinda. She's talking to Barney. And look how fast she moves for 76.
I look pretty good, don't I?
She's in good shape. So, well, that's cute. Let me make you big.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Now wait. You see it?
Yeah. Now
wow. And she says it's a thing to set pans on. She's got that one stuff in there, and then she made me 2 pot holders with.
So they're kind of like a hot pad.
Yeah. And then she made me 2 pot holders with snowmen.
Oh, with snowman. Those are cute.
Well, my whole house is done up in snowmen right now. I go from. That's why the Christmas tree needs to go.
Yeah.
My Christmas tree's still up too.
Kathy, I think this comment's for you, Kathy.
What?
Paul says, I have a huge tub of my mom's old linens to make quilts, but I don't have a sewing machine. So,
can you sew?
He wants you to make him a quilt, Kathy. Yeah, I don't plan on leaving money to my kids, so I'll buy all the fabric I want. Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
I'm kind of that way. I do want to leave my kids some inheritance, but they can have the land and stuff. So I'm still
my grandchildren. And I'm not going to explain that comment, but my daughter's not getting a dime.
Okay.
She wasn't very nice to me when her dad was sick.
Oh, okay. I understand. You don't have to say no more. So, unless you just want to, you tell us what you want us to know and what you don't want to. It's okay. So,
but my grandchildren, the 3 I get to see. My oldest son passed away when he was 31, and I haven't seen his kids since. And I now have great grandchildren, but I've never seen them.
Oh no.
And I'm not going to try. I tried for years, and it's like, nope, I've had it. So the 4 that my daughter has, my youngest son don't have any. He's not married. There you go. Somebody jump in there. Anyway, the 4 that my daughter has, they'll probably get some money.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make some money off this farm.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I talked to after I was on here, I talked to Larry this afternoon, the guy's buying the farm. He says, we're getting closer. I said, yeah, the end of February is getting closer. Because every month that he don't get the money for this farm, he has to give me $1,000.
Mm-hmm. So you take it to the market just for him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I see that. I understand that.
Yep. I told him, I said, yeah, I can buy some more fabric. He said, you really need some? I go, oh, yeah.
Do you need a new sewing machine? Get your new sewing machine
Oh, I
too.
intend to. I'm going
Okay.
to. But the one I wanted, I'm going to have to go look at because that thing is so big.
Okay.
You want to know what the cost is for that machine?
Tell me. I'm afraid to ask.
$25,000.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to spend that much on a sewing machine.
That's kind of what I decided. Well, the one I got now is $7,000, and that's been 14, 15 years ago.
Wow.
I think. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time. And it's like, does it cut the material and sew it? I mean,
That's a
well, it's got a great big thing where it's got like this great big bed on it for embroidery because I like to machine embroidery. And this one's got a thing wrong with it that it doesn't embroidery right now. But it's got a great big hoop. I mean, that sucker's big.
big.
And it's got this big bed where you can, and it's got a, oh, what do they call them, where the stitches stay the same.
Huh.
But it's like, I'm 76. Do I really want to spend that much money on that stupid?
Well, that seems like to me it seems like a lot of money, but it's your money. If you want it, you
I
get it.
know.
It's your money. So, yeah. And Paul says he can send you back.
Randy, what do you want to know? This is a tell-all channel. We all want to know. No.
Well, I can't keep a secret. I almost want to tell. So you're gonna buy fabric? Is he gonna loan you that money to buy fabric with? $40? $40 at bingo?
Bingo.
Oh, Kathy, do you want to adopt Randy? He's mean.
No, to me he reminds me of my oldest son that I lost.
Oh, okay.
He's really like that. So I can better not talk money. Paul will think you're a sugar mama. No, I'm not one of those either. I'm good at saying no.
Mhm. That's kind of that's what I want to tell her too. If she would enjoy it and can afford it, I'd say get it. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to look at it, but I don't know, Rita. That's got a lot. I mean, it's got a camera. You don't have to bring patterns in. It'll actually. I don't know if you've ever seen a machine that embroideries, but it'll actually put the pattern down here, and that machine, I guess, does the embroidery. Like you used to have a system that you had to go in and get it to do that. This machine will do that.
Wow.
You don't have to have an extra. It's like.
Yeah. I've got an embroidery machine and I never use it, but you have to get little things on that little stick and stick in there. You know what I'm.
Yeah, I know.
Put it down on.
But I miss my machine. It's a little piece come off. And the machines, they said, well, it won't run if it doesn't embroider. Yes, it does. I'm sewing on one, so I know. But it won't embroidery, but it will, But I'd like to have a new embroidery machine. But hi, Kathy Waits.
No, that's Jackie.
Jackie. Sorry. I'm going to get smacked.
Does it look different to everyone when you logged in? See, I've got this echo.
You got an echo?
You're up here twice, so let me take one of you off, okay?
Oh, we got a twin tonight.
Go away.
Without, I'm going to remove one of you, Jackie. I hope I don't kick you off, okay? Now, that one's still here. Does that sound better?
Yeah, I think so.
That's probably what it was then.
Hello, Lisa. Hi, Randy. Hi, Kim. Who else is there?
Paul.
Paul's here. Who's Paul?
Oh, no.
We have another lady, Kathy, here that wants a boyfriend too. Not a husband, just a boyfriend.
Oh, I thought when you talked about Paul, you might have meant like, is that the same as a Ralph?
No,
No,
this is Paul.
This one's real nice. He hadn't said anything out of the way.
No, he's nice.
Yeah, he's not like Randy.
There you go, Amanda.
I thought, but I didn't say it.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh,
Kathy. Now you're going to be on Randy's list, you know.
yeah. And now Paul's saying hi to Jackie now too.
Paul. You must be the
And I'm
nice
the one
guy.
always asking about Jackie.
Randy, hush.
What's he doing now? We don't need to. Oh, we don't need two Jackies.
Yeah.
A nice gentleman from Michigan.
Michigan. Yeah, you seem nice, Paul. You really do. So
Why don't you come up and see? Let's show us what you look like.
yeah, some night you'll show us what you look like.
Paul sent Rita a picture of you. Yeah. Now she wakes up.
Oh,
My parent raised me right.
Marla got heart cut out cookies baked to decorate tomorrow. Fresh cookies sound good.
Mm-hmm.
And Randy, it was Marla that said today you went to the door for DoorDash. Get her for that. Oh.
How do I come on? Oh, good luck on that, Paul.
You have to follow that link at the top of the chat. I have to see you, and you have to wave at me and show me you're a real person.
Oh, he's willing to do it though, at least. I tried, Rita. I finally got on my phone one day, and I got on there, and it said hit that, and then it said well, you gotta give Google your password or something. And I thought I don't remember my password, so that's why it took me so long. I had to go back and get another password.
Huh.
True, Marilyn.
They should have kept two Jacks.
Oh yeah, that's what
Everybody
Marilyn
Paul.
said. Yes, you know, that's what Marilyn said about you, Randy. You probably ordered brownies. And Paul, they're trying to tell you how to come up.
And you'll have to create an account. That's what I had to do.
Okay.
I think is that what I done? I know they told me that I already had a Google thing, but I had to give them and I forgot my password, of course.
Paul's making homemade cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I would love to try it. I've never made homemade cinnamon rolls.
I said it's fun. I love it.
Sure would love
Well,
to
he said he liked to cook. Yes, he cooks, Catherine.
It's easier to make cookies.
It sounded better and better all the time, ain't he? So
No, he is.
too far away to see Rhonda and Kathy.
No, he's in Michigan.
I know, but Rhonda's in.
She's in Texas, but I'm in Illinois.
and Rhonda's still on her rendezvous with her boyfriend right now. So
You said look in the basement. Somebody in the basement?
oh, let me see. This is funny. Okay, I'm like,
Who is it? It's
Yeah,
Randy.
take the
Uh-oh.
What's your
you guys
problem?
like balls. Let's see there.
What?
okay. I don't know what to say.
You guys said you like Paul, so I thought if I changed my name, you might like me more.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, Randy's married. We don't want no. She don't want no married man.
Nope.
No married man. Oh, is your husband's name Paul too? Or are you talking? No, you're talking to Paul, aren't you?
Yeah.
Telling Paul. Yeah.
I'm gonna see what that was. I bet that was cowboy.
They're easy. I made homemade bread all the time, homemade soups, and I bake.
Do you take care of goats? Do you like goats, Paul?
Let's see. I think he told us today he had the dogs and cats, didn't he?
Two dogs and one cat.
See, Kathy's keeping up with me. I think she's making notes. So.
What's wrong,
she
Marilyn?
on the phone.
Kathy went to put makeup on. Wait till she sees this.
What?
Kathy, did you hear what Jackie just said?
No.
She said you went to put makeup on.
No, I went to see who sent me a message on my phone.
Oh man, we're cutting up tonight. You know that?
I know it's funny.
It is, Catherine. Mary Wilson, so it's hilarious.
What kind of soup do you make? I had homemade soup for supper.
Yeah, he was buying a farm in the Amish country. Go get your Amish.
Kathy's got a farm for sale, so they can make a match there. And she can stay there.
Was you over here when Randy came up? Did you see the name there? Did you miss that, Kathy?
Oh, geez. Yeah, I missed it. Randy.
He just about cracked us up when he came up with that name.
I think Rita was going to fall on the floor.
I thought I was too. It was so funny. And I'd seen it before they did, so it was
I know.
Well, I thought Randy was just coming up to meet Paul. I didn't know. I didn't catch it.
There's nobody else in the basement, is there, Rita?
No, there's nobody. No, nobody else is in there in the basement.
I think Daisy's trying.
I think Daisy must be trying.
You trying, Daisy? Come on up, Daisy. But I don't see nobody in the basement.
I didn't hear the sound go off.
And it's only showing 5, so. Oh, what a night.
Paul, how big a farm are you buying?
I think he told us earlier 3 acres.
That ain't a farm.
Because I think it was last night, or the night before, he said people to pray for him, but Amish is selling like 3 acres.
But that's not a farm.
But that's enough to have a nice little homestead, though.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Room for a cow, some chickens.
And when you get to be 60, you just need a little bit to take care of, not as much as we have.
Ooh.
My neighbor only has a half an acre, and she's got goats and chickens and dogs and cats and ducks
Oh, that's my question.
and rabbits. She has rabbits too.
Wow.
Daisy May's husband's with this bitch to watch what you say about her now.
Well, I did keep 1 acre besides the acre the house sits on.
We only got 3 acres left. We had 180 acres, but we're down to 3.
Wow. I'll be down to 2. The one the house sits on, the one on the south side.
And sometimes the 3 acres is too much anymore to take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister said, "Why did you keep that acre?" I said, "Well, I might want to either get chickens, or if I sell the house, they might want an acre for a garden or something.
That's right.
Something, you know."
And a lot of communities won't let you make it any smaller if you're breaking a farm up. Around ours, I think we got a minimum of so many acres, like lot size or whatever. We can't go too small. Paul's place is back in the 120 acres of Omni Farm.
Dog will been sold her farm.
I hate to say it, but more, big companies are buying the farms up anymore. You might have a little acreage and all, but there's not many family farms anymore.
No.
Well, the trouble was, Randy, there's nobody to run this one.
Yeah.
I'm it. And I can't. We used to raise cattle, and we got rid of them about 12 years ago. 14, I guess 14 years ago.
We got some people. Well, we got new ones over across the road from me here. About I think it's 100 acres over there. It was city people. All they wanted to do is hunt on it, and they let it grow up. All the brush and stuff grew up, so it kind of ruined the pasture where all the cows were. And this other guy up the road bought it from him then after some years, but he hasn't fixed any of the fence. The cows are out. They went over and destroyed the bean field last year, and the guy actually contacted them and stuff, but they're trying to run a few head of cows on it, but they don't clean nothing up. They don't work on it. And we used to, in our county, our gravel roads, we used to have the gravel roads all cleaned up, so the school buses were ready to go down. And now they don't enforce it no more. I mean, when I bring the truck up down the road, I get treated all the time.
Well, they come through with some kind of machine and pop like all the trees done out of the ditches. It was getting bad out here because we got gravel roads. And it's like they cleaned it all up. At least now we can see it coming around the curve. Yeah, because I almost got hit head on one morning.
We got one guy that bought part of our place here. He's kind of a reckless driver. He had a little Ranger pickup years ago, and I put him in a ditch. He runs right down the middle of the road about 70 miles an hour on gravel, and people are pulling in and out of the driveways or whatever. He almost hit the neighbor over here on her side by side. And I forced him off the road one day, and now he got a big Dodge pickup that we got into a few times, and he's finally slowed down a little bit. They say there's no on the gravel is whatever the blacktop is. I don't know how it is up where you're at, but like it's 55 on the highway, so our gravel is 55. Well, when you're going up over these hills and our roads, like I like where Paul's at up there in Iowa, gravel road, it's like 2-lane roads up there. Our gravel roads are just like one path to the places.
That's what they did when they tore this stuff out. They widened the road.
Yeah, I like Iowa roads because they're gravel roads up there. I lived up there when I was a kid. When the interstate or highway's closed, they'll run you over on a gravel road. It's just as good as the highway there.
Rita, do you hear that noise?
I hear that noise.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going to take turns kind of muting y'all to see what you want to do.
Okay.
It's Amanda.
How do I do that? Is it quit?
No.
No.
Not me.
I muted Jackie.
No, I'm still there.
Wasn't Jackie either.
Well, if it's me, I don't know what's caused it.
I'm going to try Amanda.
Marla, they actually have it's like a
Amanda,
soap.
is that you that had that bracket? I muted you and it's kind of stopped.
But they spray it on our gravel roads and it keeps the dust down. It lasts quite a while. Oh, they're saying it's me. Kathy said it's me. I gotta have my phone on. I gotta turn it all the way down. Though.
Well, I thought it stopped when I had Amanda muted.
Let me throw it back on.
Let me try Paul.
I'm not hearing it.
Now Randy's muted, but
Oh,
I
it's
still
on.
hear it. So it's not Randy, is it?
Make me big for a minute.
Big?
Don't do it, Rita.
Uh-huh.
Don't why? Why? What's he gonna do?
I don't know.
Make
It
me
sounds
big.
like he's up to something.
I got a message for
Uh-oh.
somebody.
If it's for me, I don't want it. Okay.
It's not.
It's Randy. Randy's belly growling.
I'm trying it. Why don't I want to make you big? It won't make.
Because I want to stick my tongue out at Maryland.
I couldn't make you big for some reason.
She says it's Amanda, but it's not. Well, you
Oh,
try
yeah.
me, but I don't.
And Merlin, it's not getting big.
It's
getting
still there.
smaller.
I think it's Amanda's because I don't hear it now and she's muted.
Yeah, it's gone.
But I don't know what to tell you, Amanda.
I'm not hearing anything, so I don't know. I'm not hearing anything.
I don't hear it now either. Well, yeah, I do.
There goes.
I'm
I
not
do.
there either.
What is it, me?
I don't know. That'd be funny.
I don't know.
Lisa, my dog is a spaniel mix. I got him from the pound. His name's Teddy Bear.
Aw.
Kathy, Paul is up on the panel.
We're trying to get Paul to come up.
See the name?
Yeah, they're sure wanting to see Paul. We all are.
I wonder why.
Gladys
Is it
says
me?
Rita.
Oh well.
You know, it sounds like somebody.
If it's me, you have to like it or love it. So
Mute yourself for a minute. Let's see if we can still
Can you
hear.
mute yourself?
Thank you, Lisa.
No noise.
No,
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. Don't know.
it's like somebody's clicking something.
No, it goes gurgle, 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 like your tummy's growling.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like
oh, there's Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
You missed us,
Hi,
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
The real, yeah, we want the real Paul,
Yeah, we want the real Paul.
not the made up Paul.
Hey, Rhonda.
Rhonda's gonna say, "Who's Paul?"
Rhonda, have you guys set a date yet?
Are we invited?
Yeah, really. Are we all invited? We can make a virtual. We'll go live.
No,
Oh, Daisy
no, it's
in
not.
the comment
Not
earlier. That's
fan
what.
noise. It's something. It almost sounds like something going down a drain. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Yeah, Daisy come by that time we picked up with Paul in the basement.
Somebody's microphone. Notice it only comes on when somebody's talking.
Lost your ear.
I got my bobby pin. I don't have that, Lisa.
In In
To the wedding.
Your wedding.
I mean, you've been down there 2 or 3 days now.
Invited to your wedding.
we invited to your wedding.
She'll get mad at us.
She's good natured.
I know. She's funny.
Rhonda, don't get mad. She puts up with me.
I think it might be Restream having problems because it's only when we're talking or there's noise in the microphone.
Mhm.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Marla.
There is a lot of people on there expecting kids this year, so
Not me.
It might be my computer. It's making like a fan noise, like a fan running. Is that the noise that you all are hearing?
All right, Dogger Ben, we'll see you later.
Good night, Dogger Ben.
Have a good night.
Percolator.
And we know it's not you, Paul.
And Paul, you seen what our Randy up here did, didn't you?
You tried to claim your name.
Yeah, looky there. He's claiming your name. You better come and claim your own name.
No, I think Marla got it right. It sounds like an ultrasound giving a baby's heartbeat. That's exactly what it sounds like. That gurgle, gurgle, boom, boom.
Well, Amanda's been quiet. Maybe she's got an ultrasound hooked to her heart, so he tells she's awake.
You think so?
Can you?
I do have a fan on, but I've always
Yeah,
got
it's
my
not-
fan on, so I don't think it's mine.
Well, I closed my computer. I have a laptop here beside of my tablet. I'm using my tablet for the camera, but my laptop was whirring and running. So I was just wondering if maybe that was it. And I just closed it and it stopped. So can you still hear it?
No.
I
I
don't.
don't hear. Yes, I
There it
do. Yeah,
Still
it's
there.
still there.
Well,
Oh, really? Spill. Rhonda.
Yeah, Rhonda, come on up.
But no, I have
We
nothing
wanna know the
more
rest of the
worse things
story.
than being alone.
There are worse things than being alone.
Come on, spill, Rhonda. Ghost in Amanda's house. You got a ghost, Amanda?
what's that?
Paul says there's a ghost in your house.
It must be.
I got a feeling he's going to be on me like Randy.
I think so too. I think so. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we need to hear this story. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, Rhonda.
Mhm.
She's having such a good time. She's on YouTube with us tonight.
But it's almost 9 o'clock. Maybe she partied early. I bet she went. It's Wednesday night. I bet she went to church with her sister and that group. And I bet she's home now.
Ah,
Not me, Rhonda, just the rest of them.
I don't want to play.
oh, where mine went? Well, he's over there on his blankie.
It's back.
Catch it.
Have you heard from Francis lately?
No, not lately.
Oh, Lord, you had time, Cat. There you go.
Kathy Wade's come up with us today, and Larry, her husband, been coming up with us. He stayed up there a good while. Well, today, wasn't it? Until she finally ran him off, didn't she?
Okay, Catherine, you can do that.
They need, Kathy and Larry need 2 devices. They don't share very good.
To take up for all. It's self-defense.
You're always on the couch.
Well, somebody's in the basement. Who's that? Somebody's in the basement.
Yeah, Marla, I think Larry has a good time
Rhonda,
coming up
maybe?
too. He's bored sitting around the house.
Paul, give me a wave. That you? We're gonna have the real Paul. Y'all ready?
I'm here in Fort Myers, Florida, and I am on my way to
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
State Park.
How are you?
Now, Estero is a name that I
Good.
in the area.
How come I can't hear you?
I don't know.
Can you
Turn your hearing aid up.
not hear us?
Boulevard, but there's also another Estero.
He's got a TV or radio on.
US 41, which is not on the
Can you mute your TV?
Estero.
I don't have any volume.
Well, that's not good.
Florida residents, if you don't know what the law is here, Governor
Well,
DeSantis
try
passed a law
to
about
keep up
marrying
with it until you figure out how to get
state residents have first dibs on reservations.
They're all saying hi to you, Paul.
Have a driver's license, license plates, an address, not a PO box, etc. Voter registration.
You hear my dogs bark.
We do. We hear you. Can you see the? Well, he can't hear anything. Can you see the comments?
Still can't hear us?
I don't. He can't.
Like 10 months. There are not that many campsites at some of them have a lot of campsites.
Kicking down, Rita, so we'll start reading the chat. And then you come back.
Take him down and go to bed.
Yeah, take
How do
him
I get a
down,
volume on here?
and then turn. That way he'll read the chat, so we can tell him what to do.
Hello,
This way we can tell him he can read.
Hi, Quilting Frog.
Quilting Frog. Tell him what to do, Randy, if he can hear now.
One thing, he needs to turn his TV off.
Paul, I take you down so Randy could tell you what you needed to do.
Two Pauls. Is there 2 Pauls? Hi, Rhonda.
You're not Paul. So
Can you see me?
No.
Have you been
you're
called?
in the dark.
You're dark.
That's the best picture of Rhonda I've seen in a long
Randy?
time.
Now, Paul said he wasn't able to hear us. We could hear you, Paul, but you didn't have something turned on. So I took you down so you could come over and chat and see if you could figure out what was wrong.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off of here. The dogs want to go outside, so
Okay.
talk
Hey,
to you
thank
later.
you for joining us. We had fun with you tonight. So come back again.
Rhonda, what are
Okay.
you doing?
Right.
Come back sometime when you don't talk too much.
I'll try that, Randy.
All right.
Good
Bye,
night.
Amanda.
See if I can get a light on.
Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Leave him alone.
What'd you say, Jackie?
I don't know. When did I say it?
You said Rhonda something. Who was that lady that just
Oh, I
left?
said, were you Paul?
Amanda.
You look
Oh,
different.
yeah.
Well,
Paul, yeah, we was trying to get Paul up here.
And then your face popped up, so I wondered if you were Paul all along.
No.
Because Randy's done fooled him and called himself Paul. So Paul, try again. We're trying to get you up here and let you be able to see and hear both.
I bet it is.
Yeah, read Lisa's comment, Paul.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Hey,
When you're on
hey,
the screen,
Kathy, what did you think so
on
far?
the left side, there's a
Huh?
microphone, so you might have it.
What did you
turned off.
think so far?
I couldn't see him well enough.
Couldn't either.
Miss Rita,
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to try to come home Tuesday. I was going to wait till Thursday, but because I heard I saw in my weather that there might be snow Tuesday and Wednesday in Conway.
Oh my.
So I thought I better get home.
Well, you watch the weather and don't start out in the middle of it either and get
Barney.
Yeah.
These
I think-
kids are-
Yeah, you probably don't have chains for your broom, do you?
Randy, get closer to the screen. Pow.
let me make you big and you can stick your tongue out at him too. That's what he's wanting to do.
You wouldn't make me big.
But I was thinking if I left early Tuesday, I'd get home before it got bad or something. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's snow though. Wednesday.
Well, I haven't got any much weather on the timing on stuff, but just you can get the weather and pay attention. So
Yeah.
Arla
Thanks.
says the noise is gone
it is gone.
when Amanda left. So
No.
Amanda. I don't know her, I guess.
She's been in chat for a couple years now, I think.
It's Amanda
Yeah.
and Dave.
Dave and Amanda from West Virginia.
Gotta go. Barney, what are you doing? You gotta go potty.
Who is that?
That's Kathy White from Illinois,
Kathy White.
and she's looking for a boyfriend too, not a husband, just a boyfriend.
Oh, just the boyfriend.
So that's the reason we were talking to Paul.
Oh, just I have to find you a man to take you out to a nice steak dinner. That's where we're going.
Uh-huh.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Where's your cookie? That way. I gotta find your cookies. That way.
I think Kathy's having trouble with Barney.
Sounds
Uh-oh,
like
I'm
it.
getting a phone call. I gotta go.
Barney had to go. Come on, Barney. Come on.
She left us. That phone rang and she left us again.
I know it.
Kathy,
say goodbye.
she
Bye, Rhonda.
yeah, bye Rhonda. So, she
Barney had to go.
got a phone call. She had to go. Her boyfriend was calling.
She doesn't hesitate. It don't ring twice. She's gone. Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello, Sandra.
He's got her on a
He
short leash.
does, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it rings and she's gone.
I tell you what, I could give her some advice in private.
We've tried.
Don't
She don't
do
listen
that.
to him, buddy.
It was a man. Yes, it was, wasn't it, Kathy Jackson? It was a man.
Oh, she's in chat though.
Get your
She's
fanny
listening
back
to
up
us.
here.
Oh, Rhonda, we love teasing you.
She's laughing.
Mm.
I tell you, I do everything on my channel. You didn't know that, Quilting Frogs?
Well, we've been trying, but some of these old ladies, we just can't get them
What was
finding
that? You said
nobody
old
for 'em.
biddies? Is that what you said?
Now, you wait a minute.
I've tried for over a year to find Rhonda somebody, even on my channel advertising.
And yes, she needs to play hard to get. What Jane says. Rhonda, you see that?
Now, where'd that little monkey go? Oh, he's got my monkey.
You guys scare most of the guys
I
off.
know.
Paul.
He got scared, Kathy. He left.
Paul, we didn't scare you
Oh,
off.
that was your sister.
What? Did you know? Did you
Sure,
know? Did you
Rhonda.
know that when you answered when your phone rang?
No.
I don't know, Kathy. I hope we hadn't run him off. Sorry, Kathy.
He's got brown eyes anyway.
That's right. Oh,
The 57-year-old that they want to introduce me to has got baby blue eyes. I mean, his
Oh.
eyes are bright blue,
oh,
but I still think he's too young.
yeah. Since your daughter's 50,
Age is only a number.
Huh?
Age
I
is
know,
only
Randy,
a
but
number.
my daughter's 56.
I mean, look at it this way here. You're 76 years old, but you don't look it and you don't
Okay.
act it. You get around, move around, and stuff. So, and age doesn't matter. I mean, you feel young yourself right now. So, just watching you move around the house. you know,
Kathy,
so I wouldn't worry about
you
a
move
number.
better than Randy does, and he's a lot younger.
Well,
Yes,
Randy
she
needs to
does.
get up and exercise.
He does.
I started
He
exercising,
gets
Randy.
around really good. I know. I couldn't keep up with you. I'd try.
Randy falls down a lot.
Maybe we ought to do videos together.
Okay, we didn't run him off. He's back.
Okay, there he is.
Can you hear us, Paul?
He needs to turn that TV off.
Hey,
Paul.
Paul.
Okay, we're here. We're in the park. I haven't seen from.
I don't think he can hear us.
He must be able not to be able to hear us again. There's a microphone if you can hear us. Right at the
Hello?
bottom of your screen. Make sure that
No.
microphone's on.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
We're talking and he's going, hello.
Mhm.
Who's
He better stick to baking cinnamon rolls.
I don't know what to do.
Rita? Who's prep for eternity?
That's
That's
Jennifer.
And Donnie.
No, Jennifer. I don't want a blue-eyed blonde. I want a dark or gray-haired guy with blue eyes.
Let's see. Can you see that? Can you read that, Paul? Can you hear us, Paul?
No.
Oh God, you're heavy. What?
Well, that was a cat barking. I thought it was a dog. Does he know how to find the microphone?
I don't know.
Oh, they look like he's looking around.
Is he smiling pretty? I don't know.
Oh my God. I didn't know that. So you feel like $5 or $10 for a watch?
Yeah, she cracks me up too, Jennifer.
We crack each other up on this channel.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We
It takes all
I
of
don't
us to
have any
make
volume on use.
what?
Was that Paul?
Yeah, it's Paul there.
Paul?
Rita, can you go in your settings and turn his mic up?
It's my dog
Not the mic,
barking.
not the hearing.
You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy.
it's as high as it'll go now.
Is it?
His mic is
Yeah,
working.
you're right, Jane. His mic's working.
Yeah, it's working because we can hear
He
him,
can't hear us.
which is weird.
Well, yeah.
Oh, what's down here? I don't think that's a mic.
Internet or whatever. You know, my extra batteries, whatever.
I don't know.
It should be working because if the mic's working, the speaker should be working. Unless he's got something in his computer, the volume turned down in his
Yeah.
computer.
Whereas most of the people they park in the shade. So when they come back after hunting to worry. Here's where
Let's see if I can take a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear him, but he can't hear us.
Marsha's working on her
Maybe that's not a bad
I
thing.
can't hear any volume.
Hang in there.
Really nice little chateau.
Are you able to hear me? Give me
Yeah,
a
we can
thumbs
hear
up.
you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
but
can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear you guys.
Uh-uh.
You,
Crystal?
yeah, you talk and we'll listen.
No, Crystal?
Well, Crystal in Oklahoma. Hello.
Bailey, quit barking.
Or raft or something. Put that.
Are you on a phone or laptop? Oh, you can't hear me.
Oh, Jackie, you're funny.
I'm just talking.
I don't know why I don't have any volume.
See if I can get this so I
Okay,
can
and
see.
I'll
Trying to get the light right.
Oh, Brandy.
all right, I'm gonna make
It's not showing up right.
No. Get down. You're too
Oh, you hear me? Well, that's good. Well, I can't hear you, so we'll have to do sign language.
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna make Randy
There.
read it.
See that, Paul? Right at
Right.
the bottom, there's a little deal for your speakers to turn it up on the bottom of your computer.
Bottom of your computer. I don't want to do that.
They always have, I worked in, this is my district I worked in
Turn your
for
TV
a long
off.
time. And when I started, and then my first sergeant, he kept it around with my district. And they tell you, don't bring any
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
not
don't know
a
if he's
pro
on the
on
phone
this
or a
phone.
computer like that.
He's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Bailey, that's my dog barking.
Well,
Sorry.
then,
Don't leave your valuables
Come
there.
here. Come here.
You see a face to me, huh?
Yeah. Do I make him big?
Lord, wait.
yeah, make him big so
Gonna
everybody
make
can
you
see.
big.
Okay, make him big. This will be interesting.
I have you on live stream, but I don't have any volume on here, so I don't know
They want to
what to
see you
do.
close to it. So,
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I say you paranoid,
Now my speed.
but don't let them see it. Because I know there's some people that are oblivious.
okay, I ain't gonna leave him up there too long.
Still don't have any volume.
Yes, we know. Come on, they tell me that. You know,
And Paul, is that a quilt in the background?
thousands of dollars. This is a great place.
Yeah,
And today, I'm going to put the caulking
rose quilt.
rig because they only took pictures to to get the estimate.
One my mom made.
So they told me,
Oh,
I have it as a curtain on the door wall.
silicone.
okay.
So that it doesn't get wet on the inside of the wall. And they're going to also fix the inside of the wall. But,
Bella.
yeah.
I see my one dog.
Yeah.
That's Bella.
Is that what it is?
Bella and Bailey.
It's so cute.
Let's look at Billy. Now, show me again. Yeah, show me.
That smells really good.
Show him again.
I know.
Oh no.
Cheryl's saying write him a note so he can see it. Hold it up.
If there's red tide.
I don't have nothing to write with right here where I'm
I
at.
don't either. Maybe I'll have to get a chalkboard or something. Chalkboard to put
Yeah.
behind these.
It's not going to work, Rita.
I gotta protect my bridge.
Oh, okay.
He left.
He left. He said,
If he's on his phone, yeah, I'll be just turning his volume up on his phone then. Because, on our computers, we got at the bottom have to do it. But he should be able to just turn his computer or his phone up.
mhm.
I tell you, Randy, you might be savvy, but some of us old people aren't.
I'm not. I'm honest. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Like I just started since I've been down here. I've never used a laptop,
Okay.
and so I've been learning more and more and pushing buttons. So
Jackie, didn't you used to have a cat?
Yes.
You sure you don't want this one?
Yes, I do.
Look at him.
that was quick.
And Paul says hello again. Paul, we're sorry you couldn't hear us, but keep someday try again. We're fixing to go off here in just a little bit.
Do you have your volume all the way up, Paul, on your phone? I thought you was on the computer, so I showed the picture on the computer at the bottom
making
as
a
a
nose
spot to
itch.
turn the volume up and down. But you should have been able, because we could hear you. The mic was working, so the volume was all the way up. That don't make sense. We could hear you playing.
Yeah.
We heard the doggies barking, we heard them growling, we heard all that.
Jackie.
And there's nothing in your phone to redo settings on that, so I'm not sure on that.
Jackie.
Sorry.
He weighs 15 and a half pounds.
Oh my.
He's a Maine Coon. He's wait a minute. Okay, look. He's a big
Good night,
cat.
Kim.
Good night, Kim. Maine Coons are big anyway.
Well, he's only part Maine Coon.
Well, if he doesn't mind you be holding him, then he's my kind of cat.
Oh, well, what happened was the baby, he only weighed he's a little bitty thing. And I brought him in. His mom had 5 girls and him, and something got him, attacked him. I think it was another male cat. And so I'd bring him in at night and we'd doctor his leg and I'd rock him and then put him in a kennel then put him out with his mom in the morning. He still likes to be rocked.
Oh,
he's my big baby.
And Crystal says that cat has a big old head.
This cat's big, period.
30-pound cat, Marla.
She had one weighed 30 pounds.
Oh, Lord. I don't think I can handle one that big. This one just about does me in. But he was a little tiny thing. I mean, he is a little bitty. And one morning I got up and he had blood in his stool. So I rushed him to the vet and he had worms. So she fixed him all up. By the time I took him in to get him fixed at 5.5 months, he weighed 10.5 pounds. She said, Peanuts, you grew. But she said after looking it up and everything, she thought he was probably part Maine Coon. But somebody dumped his mom, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But his mom sounded like him. He makes a funny noise. He don't meow like other cats. He sounds more like a kitten all the time.
Well, I think Janet was telling Kim good night. But I am fixing to get off here, guys. All right.
No.
Are you falling asleep?
I could.
Well, it's 9 o'clock after.
Oh no. Feed him what?
You've only been on 2 hours and 18 minutes. Jeez,
I know it. This is the 3rd time today, though, that I've been.
It is. He's been on 3 times.
3 times.
Well, I think I figured out. Weren't you on the Quilted Chicken Farm, the first one?
The first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first one.
That's the reason I couldn't type in or nothing, I think.
Good night, Paul.
I know that's weird, but it wouldn't let me. That's why I called you.
You should have been able to. If you come on this channel here, you ought to be able to go on that one
it wouldn't let
too.
me this morning.
Oh, wait. Paul wasn't leaving.
Now, that happened here a while back because some of the ladies contacted me because I was typing and Janet and Kim called me and sent me messages. They weren't allowed to type on that quilt.
Oh, they wouldn't let me type.
Channel.
They wouldn't let me type. It wouldn't let me come up. It wouldn't let me do nothing.
Yeah, it happened to Janet the other day when Rita did that.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm pushing something wrong.
Nobody said anything this morning to me, so I didn't notice it this morning.
Well, I just wanted to order some fabric, and I thought that way I could just type it in,
Well, she's got an online store. You can go on there.
That way.
She called me and we got it all figured out, and it's going to go in the mail in the morning. So
there.
Yeah.
There's more.
Rita, send her a sample though, because she likes to touch
Oh,
it first.
yeah, I touched it for her. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, Marilyn said she couldn't
I
type this
couldn't.
morning either.
Right.
So something's going on that channel. When you go on it, some of the people can't
I
type.
don't know what it is. Randy to the rescue. So.
Right,
I'm
Paul.
special. I get to type everywhere.
All right. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Good
I'm
night,
leaving.
ladies. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night. I'm
Chat.
waving.
I probably I won't be on for a few days.
I know. I remember.
Oh.
Yep, she got a lot of
Yeah.
sports
Oh,
going
yeah.
on.
But join
Yeah.
us whenever you can, as soon as you can get back
Yeah,
with
I
us.
tried to get connected over there again. I don't know why I can't. All right. Good night.
Good night. Marla wants to know what you ordered, Kathy. Oh, she's gone. She ordered some of that dainty minnows, what she ordered. Like I made that baby quilt with. So, all right.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. I'm a finding the end stream. Oh, bye and sweet dreams. Kathy Paul said sweet dreams. Good night.